Hello students, I am Ani Nialani from Shivjyoti Educational Group Kota. So today we are going to learn about our new topic, that is adjectives. Adjectives, and these contents we will be covering in this chapter. In this chapter we will learn about different kind of adjectives and the formation of adjectives from nouns and verbs. So in the first we will be learning about adjectives, then we will be learning about the different kinds of adjectives. Firstly we will be covering proper adjectives. What are proper adjectives? In this we will be covering the proper nouns. Next is the adjectives of quantity, in which we will be dealing with the quantity of the noun. Then we will be dealing with the quality of noun. Then possessive adjectives, in which we will be dealing with the possession or the ownership of the noun. Next is distributive adjectives, in which we will be dealing with the group of people or one of the person in the group of people. Next is interrogative adjectives, in which we will be dealing with the questions put up by the words. Next is demonstrative adjectives, in which we will be dealing with the demonstration of the noun, which noun is being meant in the sentence or is being specified in the sentence. Next, we will be learning about these things as we are going in our day-to-day lives, as old, young, dirty, clean, happy, angry, cold and hot. All of these things used in our day-to-day lives are the adjectives. So, adjectives, what is the definition? Adjective serves as a modifier or is used for a noun or a pronoun to denote the quality of the thing named, to indicate its quantity or extent. It means we can demonstrate the quality, the quantity or a specific noun so as to be the different from something else. Next, the first kind of adjectives is proper adjectives. What are proper adjectives? These are formed from a proper noun and are always capitalized. First of all, this is the quality, and it refers to nationalities, languages or races. Races means categories. It can be, here we are having the definition. Adjectives are formed from proper nouns and modify nouns and pronouns. So this is the example. Chinese restaurant has opened in the neighborhood. So here Chinese is the proper noun, China is the proper noun, and from it we have made the proper adjective as Chinese. As we can have the other example also. As example, if we take the noun as Brazil, then the example will be I have a Brazilian boss. Then the proper adjective will be the Brazilian. Next, if these kind of words we have used in our day-to-day life, like this, these, that and those. What are these? These are demonstrative adjectives. These demonstrative adjectives denote which noun is meant. Which noun is meant? Example, these pencils belongs to Neha. Here noun is pencil and we have to denote it with an adjective, so the demonstrative adjective is these. Some other examples are also there, like this chair is broken, so the noun will be the chair and this will be the demonstrative adjective. That car is expensive, so the car will be the noun and that will be the demonstrative adjective. Now coming to the interrogative adjective, where the questions have been put up by the words. So interrogative adjectives are used with nouns to ask questions. So which kind of questions? Example, whose book is lying on the table? So the noun is keeping the relation between the other noun, which is table. So the relationship which has to be questioned here is whose. So interrogative adjective will be whose. Some other examples are also there, in which what is your answer? So your and answer is the relationship and it will be questioned by an interrogative adjective, which is what. Whose pen will they bring to you? That means you and pen is somewhere related and it is questioned by the interrogative adjective, which is whose. Now coming to the next adjective, that is distributive adjectives. In this, we'll be dealing with the group of people, naming them as one or one of them in the group. So the definition is, distributive adjectives are used to refer to members of a group as individuals. We can use the individuals by naming them as one, as a group, or either of the person in the group. This can include, distributive adjectives can include each, every, either, and neither. Using these 4 or 5 kind of words, we can distribute the people of a group. Now the example is, every child who participated in the program was given chocolates. So here in this, whole or each one of the group has been taken as a whole. Next, examples of distributive adjectives are, both of them are in the house. Here both will be the distributive adjectives. I don't know either of them. So in this, either is the distributive adjectives. Next is the possessive adjectives. What are possessive adjectives? In which we can relate the ownership of the noun towards the subject. Okay. So example, their cousins live in New Zealand. So whose cousin lives in New Zealand? Their. So here it is the pronoun, but the proper noun has not been explained, but it is related to the cousins and they live in New Zealand. Some other examples are also there of possessive adjectives, that are, this is my sister. Here my is the possessive adjectives, and next is wash your hands, where your is the possessive adjective. Now coming to the adjectives of quality. Here we will be defining the things with their quality: opaque, transparent, noisy, quiet, heavy, light, bully, or friendly. So these are the qualities of a person and a thing, so as to define the quality of a noun. So these are the adjectives of quality. Tell us about the quality of a noun. Example, Anita wore a colorful skirt yesterday. So here the quality of the skirt is colorful. Also the examples are, he is a clever boy, where clever is the quality of the boy. She is an intelligent girl. So intelligent is the quality of the girl. Next, so here comes the adjectives of quantity: much, more, little. These kind of words which we are using in our day-to-day lives are the adjectives of quantity. So adjectives of quantity denote how much of a noun is meant. They also tell us the exact number of the noun. How much, that means the quantity or the amount of the noun. Beena is carrying many parcels. That means here it is not defined, but yes, it is much than the enough, so it is defined here as many. So Beena is carrying many parcels. I have 3 new textbooks in my bag. So here 3 is the definite quantity. Let us read it more elaborately. What is definite adjectives of quantity? So here it denotes the exact number of the noun. Examples, 4 cats are playing in the yard. So the 4 is the definite adjectives, where we are giving the exact quantity of the noun. The 5th passenger was asked to take the allotted seat. So here the 5th passenger, that means the 5th number, is used as the definite quantity of the noun. And here comes the next indefinite adjective which do not show the exact number. Examples, some, many, all, few. She has taken all the books. That means no quantity has been defined, but yes, more than enough has been taken by the noun. That was all, children. Thank you.